So I'm going to do a quick video here. This will be video number 1, and it's going to be about this that's behind me here. This is a 1982 Chevy Frontier van, and it is a motorhome, as you can see, and it's kind of a Class B, but more like a Class C, so they kind of call these things B plus. Anyways, it's 38 years old. It's in very good shape, except for, just a little bit of tweaking here and there. But there you go. It's on its way into my driveway here now. So I have 2 RVs. I also have this travel trailer right here. It would be nice if I could park this beside the travel trailer in here, but I got too much stuff. Anyways, Class B motorhome. It's 21 feet long, exactly, from the front to the back. It is a 1-ton Chevy van with a 350 motor. It's got about, well, these odometers on these things never show the 100,000. So I'm thinking it's 193 on it. Because this thing's been across Canada, it's been out to the prairies and back, it's been used, but it's also been well taken care of. So as you can see, the stripes, I mean, for 38 years old, the stripes aren't all faded out. There's some little rock chips and whatnot, but no, everything is good. I've got it tarped and winterized for the winter. I always put a tarp on things that are sitting out here in the snow like this, because when the snow melts, I just don't want it working its way underneath the vents and whatnot. Plus, if we have a really bad winter, we could have heavy snow, and I don't want the vent lids to crack either. And I haven't had a chance to put on the MaxxAir covers like I usually do. So this one here is going to sit here like this until the spring, when I can get to it. It's not a project, but it definitely needs a few things done to it. Mostly just adding things that I like to have. We got our water fill here, our power. This is crazy, eh? The guy that owned it before me here, that I bought it off of, had this all tuck taped because he didn't know how to work the key. And he also didn't know about this little door that hinges down in front of there to keep the water out. Now, this was an issue at one time. You can see a little rust stain here. This van did not leak on the roof, but the water definitely got in here at one point. So, the floor, there's a little floor right here in the closet, and then there's a box that holds the cable, and that floor is definitely in need of replacing. It's just a little corner of the closet floor, and it has this box, and it's been duct taped. Anyways, I'm going to fix that. Not a problem. This is where the battery goes, which is really nice. The battery was in good condition. It's in the shop for the winter. This is just storage, and also access into under the bathroom sink. Here's the back of it, and as you can see, we have a door on the back, not on the side like in a lot of motorhomes or even Class B vans. They have the double doors on the back. This is a nice, easy entry door. It's I don't have the keys right now. Video number 2 will be the inside of this thing. Anyways, there's a bathroom on one side and a kitchen on the other, and then a couch and a dinette inside. It's a very good setup. They would say that it sleeps 4, but it does not sleep 4. More like sleeps 2 comfortably, but that's because the beds in RVs are very narrow. Anyways, this is a really good setup. I like this, and the 2-inch receiver hitch on the back there is perfect. I can tow trailers like this trailer or that trailer with my ATV on it. This trailer here holds 2 ATVs, so no problem towing the trailer. Anyways, the point of making this video and I'm going to be putting it on YouTube, is that I'm hoping somebody sees it, because there really isn't any videos on these. I'm hoping somebody sees it and sends me a message telling me more about these things. I'm very curious about how they're constructed. It's a different type of construction completely. It's not, obviously it's not the original van body, but it's very hard. It is aluminum skin on there. I believe it's metal framed. By the way, that goes right over the roof. The roof is curved. It's kind of nice. This was very forward thinking back in 1982, when most of the Class C motorhomes were all wood framed, and a lot of them haven't survived over the years. You know, they leak, the roof leaks, and then the next thing you know, your framing is starting to deteriorate behind the walls, down low especially. This one here, no problems, none. So solid as a rock. Like I said, the only leak or only water damage that I ever found in this thing was inside the electrical cord hatch. The rest of it is good. The van has had a new motor put in it, new radiator, lots of new parts. The air conditioning works. In fact, everything works. It passed an inspection here in British Columbia. Now, these things were built by Vanguard Industries in Winfield, BC, which is near Kelowna, BC, in the Okanagan Valley. And the company, parent company for Vanguard at the time that this was built, was the Jimmy Patterson Company, which still exists. However, the Vanguard factory is kind of long gone. I'm not exactly sure. There's very little information on the history of the Vanguard factory. But if you look around this province in Alberta, you will find a lot of Vanguard campers, truck campers, Vanguard motorhomes, and Vanguard travel trailers. There's lots of them. That same factory, I am told, produced the bowler for a while too, our popular little bowler. It was built by the Jimmy Patterson Company, which was also called the Neonix Corporation. Anyways, that's where all of these came from, the Okanagan. And I wish I knew more history about the factory, and I wish I knew more about how this particular model, and this is the Frontier version, and you can tell because it says Frontier on the front. There is also a Vanguard version, and the Vanguard version does not have that, and also does not have the window up there, or skylight. But it is the same basic shape, and still has the door in the middle and everything. So anyways, I'd love to find out more about that. I will be making a second video here soon.